Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be selecting uh, a fruit to be a scale and adding a drop shadow to it to give greater contrast. Working today, we're going to be going over to our fish here. This is one that the fruit scales have already been applied on it, and it's a separate layer, so you can turn it on and off. And I'm going to make a new layer now. Click on the bottom here. And I'm gonna, they're making below it. So I'm gonna go up here and just do it, save some time. So I've got that, and I can go cycle through any of these fruit here. The apple looks good. I wanna go with any of the fruits here. Any of them are pretty good. I will choose the raspberry. I'm gonna duplicate it. Click OK. Drag it up to the top. If you don't want to drag it all the way, press Control Shift and right bracket. It will bring it to the very top here. This is a duplicate, so you don't have to worry about any issues with it. It has a nice shape to it. I will go to Edit, Transform, Rotate. Just rotate it to match up with the fish scales. And so you can see it here. Hit Enter. Once I've done that, it will be ready to go. I will go back to Edit, Free Transform, to make it a little bit smaller. Thinking about it has to match the fish. We can make it a little smaller later on. Here, I will hit Enter. And I'm going to turn this one off just so we're not dealing with it and it's not in the way. I don't want it being interfering here. I will select Control Plus to zoom in, Space Bar to bring up the hand so I can see what I'm working on. Here's our little raspberry. I will double click on the gray section here outside of the text. I don't want to rename the text. And you have the layer styles window here. With that, watch this menu. When I go to drop shadow, click on the drop shadow, you suddenly see the shadow. And if it is not in the area you like, you can always change the angle on it. It will rotate. I'm going to keep it like this. Has a nice scale-like shape. I can always adjust the distance, be careful. But this, you'll notice that this will appear to look like it could. You've probably seen this in video games where a helicopter or a person's running, there's a shadow underneath them. They're using a drop shadow. So I have it right here. If I need to adjust the opacity, go ahead. Click OK. And now I have a drop shadow. Hope this helped.